Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project and Magnetic Reversal News, bringing you a magnetic excursion update Monday, January 6th, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, 2025. A powerful 7.1 magnitude earthquake just hit Tibet, and buildings were rumbling and people ran outside. More updates coming. We also have a storm that is about to pummel the southeast like a beast. Keep calm. It's boom time. A major winter storm named Blair slams the mid-Atlantic, closing schools and canceling, thousands of flights. And how much snow has fallen on the DC region? The first major snowstorm of 2025 is underway, and it's quite significant. Garrett Park picked up 6.1 inches. Herndon, 5 inches, and Ellicott City, Maryland, 5 inches. Culpeper, Virginia, 7.5. London Town, Maryland, 8 inches. Chesapeake Bay, Maryland, 10 inches. And the totals were significant, and the snow continues to fall today. And that's not the only region, the mid-Atlantic, that saw snow, and the middle states. The lake effect snow has been churning out for days, and there has been more than 5 feet of snow in many regions since January 1st, including Camden in Oneida County, 65 inches. Westernville, Oneida, 64, and 60 inches in Ava, 53 inches in northwest Stokes Corner. Floyd saw 30, Little Valley 26.4. They're getting pummeled up in the Great Lakes, and more snow is coming. The latest snow forecast for Fort Worth and North Texas is 2 to 5 inches possible. Holy macaroni. Shut up, Al. Get your hole. Al Gore says it doesn't snow in Texas. But ERCOT issues a weather watch ahead of the forecasted cold front that is coming down into that region. Will there be major power outages? Well, the current ice and winter storm have brought hundreds of thousands without power. That was just as we began the show. Let's take a look here. Still 200,000 without power in Virginia, Indiana, Kentucky, West Virginia, and Illinois. Take a look at the map. All the links will be below. And there will be a round of strong, severe storms before frigid air drops temps into the 30s for Florida. Yeah, Central Florida will experience a significant weather change starting Monday, fun day, as cold front sweeps across the region. And let's take a look at some of the significant impacts from Winter Storm Blair as it moved its way across the country. The major impacts as of 6 a.m. this morning were in Kansas, where over a foot of snow fell over a huge region as the storm moved east. Now, granted, these are the 6 a.m. numbers. By tomorrow, we'll have some more spectacular numbers to show you. In the last 48 hours, several areas of Kansas saw over 2 feet of snow as the storm is making its way east. Now sitting over the Delmarva, and we'll show you that forecast now. Here's the current position of Winter Storm Blair as it swirls out and rapidly moves offshore here in the next 3-6 hours. Should be gone with some lingering lake effect snow. Ho, ho, ho. But the next system will bring massive totals to the southeast, and let's take a look at what's going on. After this snow moves offshore, another storm here on Thursday develops in the Gulf Coast, just offshore of Texas, the nexus of the Schmexes here on Friday. Here is your Friday into Saturday forecast. This massive nor'easter is going to gain moisture from the Gulf and make its way up through the southeast here Saturday and into Sunday, where it bombs out in New England and makes its way off the coast by Monday morning. So a rapid weekend storm will be moving through from the southeast, from Mexico through Texas, the nexus of the Schmexes, the southeast, and up to the northeast, bringing significant snow totals. How much snow? Well, we really don't know, but the models are suggesting massive amounts for somewhere on the East Coast. Tomorrow, we're going to have a much better honing in on what's actually going to happen here on the East Coast. because this baby has moved around from 3 feet of snow in the Carolinas to 3 feet of snow in Philly, and now showing 2 to 3 feet of snow up here in New England. So when we are just a few days out here by Wednesday, the models will be much truer, but something significant is about to happen to many people who haven't seen snow like this in decades. And we do have a life-threatening and destructive windstorm developing as Winter Storm Clara, that was just named as we're recording the show, is developing in Mexico right now. But the life-threatening and destructive windstorm will be entering Southern California over the next few days, Tuesday afternoon through Wednesday morning, with extreme risk. There are going to be huge wildfires that kick up here because dumb people will flick cigarette butts out the window, and it is imminent. This is the highest risk ever seen in recent years. Take immediate action. The locations of greatest concern are Highway 118, 210 corridors, San Gabriel, Santa Susana, Santa Monica Mountains, and the foothills of the San Gabriels and the San Fernando Valley, as well as Pasadena, Burbank, San Fernando, Hollywood, Beverly Hills, the Simi Valley, Silmar, Porter Ranch, Altadena, La Crescenta, and Malibu. Who knew? Now you do. These people may burn up starting tomorrow. And here's the full forecast. Dangerous fire conditions across Southern California. We just pointed that out. These dangerous fire weather conditions are expected across Southern California Tuesday through Thursday. Strong winds will impact the desert Southwest into the Sierra Nevada and Southern California, which will increase the potential for downed trees, power outages, and difficult travel, as well as deadly wildfires that may wipe out many of the rich people in those hills. Now, below normal temperatures are expected to the east over much of the south and east through at least the rest of the week as Winter Storm Cora has been named and is expected to blanket parts of the south with ice, snow, and ho, ho, ho later this week. Now, many people are reporting on rare snow sweeping the Sahara Desert once again as Europe plunges below minus 30 C. Holy mackerel, they've also received some heavy snow there. Now, the rare snow in the Sahara Desert isn't so rare anymore. This is the 5th year in a row that the Sahara has seen snow. Yeah, it's nothing new. The white powder is falling in the desert with increasing frequency. Did you know? It has snowed in the Sahara in 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. And before that, it was only 2018, 2016, and then 1979. What is going on in the Sahara? There was snow in 79, then 2016, 2018, and then starting in 2021, it hasn't stopped snowing in the Sahara. Maybe a similar cycle to the one that eroded the Sphinx. A powerful 7.1 magnitude earthquake hits Tibet and was felt across Nepal. The shaking was felt across Nepal and as far away as India, Bhutan, Bangladesh, according to seismologists. And it also hit Tibet's Shingatse city. Tremors were felt in Nepal as people ran from their homes into the streets. No information on any injuries or damages as of yet. But the quake has produced multiple aftershocks. Here we can see the 7.1 magnitude, followed by multiple aftershocks, the largest being a 5 magnitude here, 5.1. Holy macaroni. So our thoughts, hearts, and prayers go out to those all affected in the region of Nepal. Another interesting rumbler today, a 3.0 in Louisiana. Holy macaroni. Worldwide volcano news for Monday, January 6th. Ibu to 7,000 feet. Fuego to 15,000 foot. Semeru to 15,000. Popo to 21,000. Sakurajima, 7,000 foot blast there. Santa Guito to 14. Reventador, 14,000 foot puff. Ibu to 7. Fuego to 15. Nevada de Ruiz, volcanic ash report there. Semeru to 14,000. Fontale volcano in Ethiopia. Seismic activity has decreased, but there is no reason to lower the alert yet. Santa Guito, 15,000 foot there. And Reventador, 15,000 foot. Ibu to 7. Nevada de Ruiz, 22,000 foot blast. Fuego to 17. Sangay, 22,000 foot, wrapping up the list for the day. And that leads us to space weather for January 6th. We did have a significant M4.8 solar flare with a Type 2 radio emission blackout, and there may be an associated CME with that. It is not coming up on any of the models as of yet, as the solar wind speed is dropping off us into KP2, which is good news. We also, here is a picture of that M4.8 solar flare at 16:24 UTC, January 6th. A Type 2 radio emission with an estimated velocity of 444 kilometers per second was recorded. Some dimming was evident around the flare, which suggests, as you may know, many of you, a coronal mass ejection may be associated. So tomorrow we'll have a better view on what occurred on the sun. So stay tuned for the next update. An orange dwarf cave crocodile has been discovered and apparently murdered because we've got duct tape or they're being relocated. Who knows? But dwarf crocodiles in Gabon found living in a cave with their skin turning orange from swimming in guano. It's unclear how long they may have been down there, but genetic research indicates they may be morphing into a new bat poop species. How do you like them guanos? Sorry, but your paper straws are not saving the world. In fact, they're covered in forever chemicals like PFAS and PFOS, and they're polluting the planet forever. Good work, all you green tards. The good news is that there are Japanese researchers that have developed methods to break down these PFAS forever chemicals, and they're using light and an organic fluorine compound called PFAS. The group at Rimskanian University researchers succeeded in completely breaking down perfluorooctane sulfonate, or PFAS, a type of forever chemical, within hours by using nanometer scale semiconductor crystals as a catalyst and applying light from a purple light emitting diode. That sounds pretty expensive, but at least we have a way to break down PFAS because the entire planet, all rainwater, is polluted with the chemical, as well as microplastics. They're in every single human body, and they are suspected to be causing fertility issues, gut issues, and lung issues, according to a new review. There is no way to avoid them if you use plastic. But the good news is you can filter PFAS and plastic out of your water using a reverse osmosis system. The lowest price reverse osmosis system on the planet we're offering to the general public here from ITEL. It's $299, but you get 20% off with our coupon code. It will filter 800 gallons of water every filter replacement. No bacteria, no PFAS, no microplastics, pure water right into your glass. The link will be below. And that's a boom to knowledge. Please share the video. We are shadow banned and we need your help to grow. Hit the thumbs up. It's free. It helps with the algorithm. Subscribe now. Half of you watching are unsubscribed and we could appreciate the boost. The most important thing is we love each and every one of you. Be safe. And that is a boom.